All right, Gina.
Okay,
Next.
it's working now. I don't know why.
Person. Next caller, please.
Why? This makes no sense. I'm back. Do y'all see this? I don't know why. It forced me to close out of my stream and then turn my stream back on. I don't know why. I have no idea why. No idea why. Turning it off worked? Yes, it did. I don't know why. Because now I lost... How many people did I lose on my fucking stream? How many people on my Twitch are there? It says 0 viewers. How many viewers are there on my Twitch? Tell me. Did I just lose a fucking 100 viewers? I'm about to lose my fucking mind. Computers are weird rocks we tricked into thinking. Yeah, for real. 170? It says 170? That cannot be right. All right, but anyway. Here. Also, is the same YouTube live chat, or is it like a new YouTube chat? Like, is there a new YouTube video, or is there a new is there an old, or is it still the old one? It looks like it's a new one, which is shit. Oh well. Guess that's life. Let me do some editing real quick. I think it's new. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. But let me go ahead. All right, whatever. It's fine. You know, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Everything is fine. I will deal with it later. Just drop the 69. Nice. All right. Well, now we're on to drama stream, so it's fine. All right. I'm going to take that off. Okay. Council of Geeks. She's live. Yes. Hey. Also, how's it going? I'm super glad to see you in chat. Yeah, welcome. But yeah. All right. So, now we have to. All right, we have to talk about something. Hold on. Bop. Okay. We do have to talk about something that has been a bit of a problem that I've observed on the left. I bring this criticism with love because I care about you and I want our movement to be the best. And that's basically it. Okay? So first, let me ask you all a question. What does acting in bad faith mean? I legit want you to answer. Tell me in chat right now, what does acting in bad faith mean to you? Go ahead. I'm going to give you some time to answer. I want to see what your answers are. All right? This is a pop quiz. You are being graded. This is very serious. All right? Tell me what bad faith means. Is this related to what happened on Twitter today? Yes, it is. So answer the question. What does bad faith mean? I don't know, Riley. What does acting in bad faith mean? Huh? You think I'm acting in bad faith? Huh? Huh, pal? You know, you're being facetious, but actually, if you're trying to say that you're acting in bad faith, I'm not sure if you actually did act in bad faith just now. Usually bad faith in definition is intent to deceive. That's close. Intentionally misrepresenting someone's stance or argument on or about a thing, certainly closer. I would have it be a little bit more. Bad faith is when you aren't looking to hear out an argument. There is nothing you can say to persuade them, that they are just looking to recite talking points. That's pretty close. So here's what I am going to define as good faith to me. I'll define like bad faith. I'll define good faith in relation to bad faith, because bad faith, I think, is very easy to see, right? Good faith, we all kind of take for granted. I want to define bad faith for you. Bad faith is what I see as having two elements, all right? The first is not accurately representing what you actually believe on the subject, all right? That's the first part. If you tell me, for example, that the reason that you want for there to be no federal civil rights for a given minority population is because you want for states to have those rights, but really what you want is to be able to discriminate against the people that legislation would go to protect, I would say that you are not accurately representing your opinion to me or your beliefs to me. You're giving me a reason for doing a certain thing, but you're being disingenuous in representing it. So that's the first part. And the second part is where literally nothing that anyone can say to you will actually make you change your mind on what you really believe as a consequence of not representing what you actually believe to begin with. All right? Does everyone catch that? It's very, very strict. Oh, we also have this in here. Reminder of what bad faith means. Calling people bad faith necessitates that you show places where they are shown facts or choices and refuse to acknowledge them. Having a bad take does not make someone bad faith. Sticking to your guns and presenting no evidence does. This is a weird philosophical debate where no one was presenting any evidence, so it feels weird to talk about good/bad faith when really no one knows, when really what we're talking about is respect. Yep, so that's kind of where I want to take this discussion. Because one thing that I've observed, so basically this message from my admin, L, came from a conversation that actually happened a while ago in my server where we encountered internally the same issue. But I observe it a lot on the left as well, where a lot of people seem to want to call a lot of things bad faith, and they just interpret bad faith to mean people who are acting in ways that you don't like. Because here's the thing, and here's the really hot take, and I'm going to explain it further. People can act in good faith and still treat you disrespectfully. You may think that's not fair, and you may think that's not really good. You all have observed me do this before. Every time I've talked to someone who's like a TERF or like some fucking crazy, sorry, I don't want to use like ableist language. Anyone who has represented clearly bigoted beliefs who I have debated on my channel, I have probably treated disrespectfully because as it turns out, those beliefs do not deserve respect. When you are telling me, unironically, that what you would prefer is to have genital checkers outside of every bathroom, I am not going to treat you respectfully. You do not deserve respect for that opinion. You don't. Period. Full stop. Yep, bigots deserve zero respect. But does that mean that I treated that person in bad faith? No. I was completely honest about what I believed. And if they did present evidence sufficient to change my mind, then I would change it. It's the way I enter into all my conversations. This becomes relevant with some drama that happened today. And I want to preface this conversation by making it very clear to people one thing about me in particular. My time is very important to me. For people who watch me regularly, I am like very stretched most of the time to be able to do anything except for the things I am working on. I am doing not one, but 2 congressional legislative externships. I am a full-time law student. I am currently doing research for a cert paper, which is a requirement for me to be able to graduate law school. I am applying for a dual JD Master's in Public Policy. I am on the board of directors for a LGBT advocacy nonprofit. I am on several committees for the Episcopal Diocese of Maryland relating to reparations and racial reconciliation or racial healing. And I also do this. I am busy. I am very busy. My time is very important to me. I try to allocate my time so that I could be able to do a lot of things with you because I do this because I enjoy it. The reason that I do the content that I do on the internet is because I enjoy it. I enjoy being here with you. I enjoy contributing to the discussion. I enjoy fostering relationships with you all. That's why I do this. I spend what little spare time I have doing this. And so it can really put me off when people want to waste my time. If you want to get on my bad side, the easiest, quickest way to do that is to waste my time. I want to say this again. I want to stress this very, very hard so that no one can misunderstand me. If you want to get on my bad side, personally, this is just applying to me. I'm telling you all about my personal life, where I'm at right now, and my live conditions. if you want to get on my bad side, the quickest and easiest way to do it is to waste my time. Okay? So let's talk about Twitter. Boop. I saw this happening. And I thought that this was really interesting. A lot of you have seen this already probably, but let's go ahead and just like watch it just to catch everyone up. It's a TikTok. Hi, my name is Asia Fox, and I was a strategist for the Kamala Harris presidential campaign at just 19 years old. I'm also a full-time student at Columbia University and a digital creator signed to 4 models. I'm here to show you how to own your power and expertise as a young person.
It's a motherfucking pleasure.
Okay, so I want to ask you all some questions about this. Does this person come off as like maybe a little bit of an asshole? I'd say sure, like just a little bit. But also I want to like caption that or like reel that back in, because I imagine, well, actually I don't know, if a guy was acting the same way, I'd probably say that they were also acting like an asshole. So I'm not sure if there's like any kind of like weird like feminist lens to look at this through. But I mean, like, that's probably the worst that I could levy against this. Now let's take any possible cringe aside and let's just look at what's in here. You have someone who worked on Kamala Harris's presidential campaign at 19 years old. He's a full-time student at Columbia, very smart, done a lot of things, digital creator signed to 4 models. All right, so she also has a lot of experience professionally. And yeah, is just kind of owning it. So question. Does anything in here, anything at all, equate to being a war criminal? I'm actually asking you, chat. I want you to give me, I want to legitimately hear, does this deserve being labeled a war criminal? It's got 4,000 likes. It's actually, this was higher than I looked at it earlier today. It was 3,000. It's 4,000. It's irritating, but ultimately harmless. Yeah. And so here's the thing about it, right? Because it's not just the fact that this person called whoever the tweeter is, called her a war criminal for being a smart young person who got involved in politics, but also the fact that this was agreed on by a lot of people. Like a lot of people. Like at least 4,000 people. But Riley, she could be ratioed. That doesn't really matter here, because what I'm focusing on is the fact that a lot of people did agree with this and are continuing to agree with this. Okay? I saw this and I was mildly concerned because I was like, oh, someone, a young person getting involved in politics. That's not relatable. Y'all might see where I'm going here. So wait, when I run for office, will I automatically become a war criminal? And yeah, I thought that was pretty, I thought that was pretty on point. Learn your leftist Twitter vocab. War criminal equals anyone with an actual job in government. Girl boss equals make fun of any woman with power. True! Oh, fucking true, Pixie. Oh my god, yes. And so, yeah, I saw that and I was mildly concerned because I'm literally working, like, I'm working in the U.S. and Maryland Congress. I have explicitly, just reminder, expressly declared my interest in doing politics at the Maryland and federal level. And so this is slightly concerning to me that a lot of people seem to think that just being involved in politics makes you a war criminal. I know. Mildly concerning. Don't forget that liberal is used derogatorily when anyone makes any social progressive change. Also true. Yes. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Yeah, we have several problems that are kind of overlaying here. So we have the problem, we'll get to the good bad faith thing in a little bit, but we also have the problem where literally like anyone who makes any kind of like social change, even in the system, if you otherwise object to the totality of that system, like the fact that someone is able to make change within that system that still is overall for the better, like people can hand wave that away because, oh, well, she's complicit in all the bad stuff that happens in the system, so that must not matter. Any good that this person does not matter. Which is a bad take. I'm gonna say it here. That's an incredibly bad take. I will fight anyone. If you want to get, like, if any of you want to debate me on this, I will debate you to the ends of the earth. I don't care. Like, some people, like, if I want to steel man right now, I'm going to steel man this as best as I could. Oh, well, Riley, she was involved in Kamala Harris's campaign, and Kamala Harris has done, like, maybe 1 or 2 bad things in the course of her career, and also she's going to go on and do a whole lot of other bad things. So no matter all the good she's done and will do, she, by virtue of contributing to her campaign, is complicit in the few bad things she's done, which completely negates any good that she's done over the course of her career. Like, that's the steel-manned version of this argument. Hey, Tobin, thanks. Funny that you brought up wasting time, since the natural outcome of anyone seeing this and trying to engage with it in good faith means they're going to waste their time about it looking up. Wait a second, hold on. Funny that you brought up wasting time, since a natural outcome of anyone seeing this and trying to engage with it in good faith means they're going to waste their time looking up what in the fuck the original poster is on about. Wait a second, hold on. Council of Geeks, hold on. Are you actually... Wait a second. Are you actually, like, picking a fight right now? I can't tell if this is you agreeing with me or if you not. Like, are you actually, like, picking a fight right now? I cannot tell. Funny that you brought up wasting time, since the natural outcome of anyone seeing this and trying to engage with it in good faith means they're going to waste their time looking up what the fuck the original... No, I'm saying the Twitter person? Okay. Yeah, no, it's hard to tell based on the way that you put it. If Riley had a finishing move, what would it be? I have no idea. I'm not interested in that. But yeah, I mean, like, the thing about this is that, like, literally I saw this. My bad on that. Yeah, no, you're fine. I mean, I always ask to clarify. But yeah, so let's bring this into how it pertains to me today. So I posted this, was slightly concerned because, like, yeah, I don't want to wake up someday and have like, the people who follow me, who are helping me get into politics, end up putting my head on a pike for being involved in politics. Let's see some of the responses. Oh, also, this was really funny. So wait, when I run for office, will I automatically become a war criminal? Hold on, where are they? Yes, 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 yeah, yes, yes. Seems to be some pretty uniform understanding on the left that this is an actual real thing that people will make as a criticism. I don't think that I think that a lot of these are in jest. Like, I'm pretty sure that just about all of these are, like, joking, right? Like, oh yeah, nope, you're a war criminal, right? Like, jokingly, but, like, there is a tacit acknowledgement among, like, basically everyone responding that this is a stupid take that is popular among parts of the left, right? And then what was most importantly, oh, this tweet isn't from an account you blocked. We'll get to that. That's a part of the story that has not come up yet. Is that this is the semantics game you want to play? Semantics, I guess. Is this a Mont and Bailey? Maybe. I mean, kind of, yeah. It'll be awkward if I run for office and have my followers suddenly put my head in the pike. Do you honestly think that's something that would realistically happen if you did that? Seems possible. Burn to your bus was a thing, so I don't see responses to this tweet as surprising. Like, again, I think it's clear right now. Like, what I want people to take from this is that, like, right now, I'm pretty chill with the responses, right? I'm trying to not be inflammatory. I'm trying to be, like, chill. I'm like, okay, this person is basically trying to, like, come at me super hard, so I'm trying to be chill right now. RGR, I think that we have to remember that getting involved in IRL politics will involve us with actually intelligent leftists. Keep it up, Riley. Well, thank you. I mean, I'm at work right now, so if you want to come on stream and chat about it, then you're more than welcome. All right, so hold on. First point, because this is going to become a really big theme. Again, my time is very valuable. All right? I literally, like, I want to stress to you, I woke up at 7 in the morning, got ready, drove a half hour to Annapolis, worked in a congressional office until 5 today. This all happened while I was at the office. As I was doing fucking work for my delegate, I had to fucking deal with Twitter bullshit. All right? Like, I want you all to just kind of picture, in my mind, I'm like, imagine to the best of your ability how fucking infuriated I was that this was the kind of pushback I was getting for what I thought was a very reasonable question. Okay? I mean, I'm at work right now, so if you want to come on the stream and chat about it, then you're more than welcome. Mind you, oh, hold on. Riley, the only meaningful takeaway here is that people are stupid as fuck. Damn! I don't want to say that. I'm not sure if I want to say that. I mean, maybe. Rowan and Tobin in chat. Oh my god. Yeah, but here's the thing about it, right? When I invite people on the stream, the reason why I do that is because, honestly, Twitter.com is not the best place to have a discussion. And if you want to talk to me, then I feel like that would be a better forum. Like, you all know, like, I have had plenty of people, like, literally, y'all can verify every single person, every video that we've had go up this week where I've talked to someone on stream. It's not like I'm fucking attacking all those people. I know there are a lot of similarities between me and, like, other people who do debate content. I'm not going to be the one to draw a sword if the other person doesn't do it first, as a rule, right? And so, like, you all know that I'm not going to just bring people on the stream and attack them unless there is sufficient reason to believe that they are acting in bad faith, period. And so when I invite someone on the stream, I'm meaning that genuinely. I actually want to talk to a person because Twitter.com is not the place to be able to have a conversation, period, full stop. Okay? Okay, cool. But let's see how this is interpreted. Oh, hold on. I think I blocked so I don't see it right now. Let's go to my quote tweets. Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, they deleted it. Wait, did I delete it? Oh, there we go. All right. Seems possible. There we go. You think Bernie Busters called him a war criminal? My point is that it's weird that you want to go out of your way to stop leftists when leftists trying to affirm that the U.S. establishment and government is made up of war criminals, especially when most people are desperately unaware. Like, obviously, the act of running for obvious doesn't mark you as one, but do you honestly believe that anyone says otherwise? To which I say, yes. And I cite back to the tweet where over at the time, 3,000 people were calling this person a war criminal for being involved in politics at 19. So yes, I do think a lot of people believe this. At least 3,000. Actually, now at least 4,000 and climbing. Just counter by saying whereas it always works. Yeah, I know, right? And so, oh, and then they responded. Oh, so basically then, where was the other stuff that happened? Oh, fuck. Let's see. That's oh, yeah. Wait, this tweet is from an account that no longer exists. Oh, shit. Damn, I wonder what happened there. So basically, then there was someone else who came in pretty soon thereafter and started basically giving the same takes. The person was like, I'm trying to remember exactly what they said. They basically said, because now the tweet doesn't exist, now the account doesn't exist. So basically what they had said was, oh, this is completely uncharitable. You shouldn't be able to, like, if you want to engage in a discussion with someone, then you shouldn't expect them to have to come on the stream. And again, somebody got banned. Oh, fuck. Somebody got banned? Interesting. Basically, they were like, you know, they don't have to come onto your stream, whatever. And what I said was, if someone has an issue with me, I'm not going to spend all day on Twitter.com arguing with them. People can talk to me over voice if they have an issue. Otherwise, do not waste my time. Period. Like, bottom line. All right? This is going to be harder now that I don't have them. This was from one. God, the tweet isn't available right now, so I have to paraphrase. So this was a tweet that they said, basically where I responded, where they just, like, flat out called me bad faith. And this was the point I wanted to get to. It is harder now because the tweet doesn't exist, so I'm going to have to do it from memory. Basically, when I said that if they want to talk to me, then they can come onto my stream and they can have a conversation with me. Period. And then this feels like another Ray Surfaces meme. Yeah, I know, right? Gotta bounce, but keep doing what you do and being awesome at it. Thank you. I appreciate it. And so basically that was where I pointed out everyone I don't like is acting in bad faith. The emotional child's guide to arguing and left Twitter. Because this is something that happens all the fucking time. All right? And I really want to like hammer it into you all. Because basically what had happened here was that this person just accused me of acting in bad faith because I pushed back against them a little bit on twitter.com. Like, that was literally all that had happened. I didn't disingenuously represent what I believe. I didn't, like, introduce any kind of facts that would make it seem like no matter what they said, I wouldn't be able to be moved on my positions. Like, literally, it was just, no, I'm not going to waste my time on someone. They can come on the stream to talk to me or fuck off. Like, that's what it was. And I think I ended up banning both, or, like, blocking both of these people. Oh, yeah, I asked them, hey, do you want to come on the stream? Yeah. Help give me views. Oh, and then, and this was, all right, this is like the culmination of all of it, right? This is the account that was, I guess, deleted or banned or whatever. What could you possibly have to talk about that would be productive? And why would you be helpful? Wait, no, I did screen cap it. Okay, cool. All right, so y'all can actually see the context. What could you possibly have? Here, let me move it over here so you can all see it. What could you possibly have to talk about that would be productive? And why would that be helpful when you are literally just looking for conflict and not understanding? The point is that you're just trying to make a spectacle of this to look so great to your followers. You're not attempting to grow people's understandings with your actions. You have a large platform, and this is how you're using it. Reminder that this is literally the same person who started out their interactions with me with saying, enjoy having bad faith convos and acting smug, I guess. I thought that this was appropriate. Yeah, you want to be the one to start out. You want to be the one who's saying that, like, I'm the one instigating, like, conflict when you literally just, like, started out by calling me or saying that I was acting in bad faith for fucking no reason. Yeah, totally, 100%. Was there anything else to this? I'm trying to remember. I think that there were like some back and forth between me and another streamer, but whatever. I don't think that's necessarily relevant here. The point being, I want people to be able to take this away. I am going to be streaming more often, and if people have a gripe with me, then fuck it, sure, you can come on the stream and we can talk. All right, like I'm going to make that much more available. You know. Like, if you have a gripe with me, then I legitimately want to have a conversation with you. The reason why being that, like, Twitter.com is not the place to have that discourse. Or fucking send me an email or whatever. But I'm not going to spend all of my time on Twitter arguing in replies when I have many other things that I could be doing, and which would be much more productive with my time. I'm not chronically online, and to the extent that I am online, I do so as much as is healthy and as much as, like, I should be doing for the kind of work that I do online, and nothing more. And yeah, like, I feel fine blocking people who are going to just waste my time. Oh, and another thing. Blocking is not like a moral thing. There's like a really weird pushback that I got from some people after, like, oh, Riley, I think that blocking was way too disproportionate a thing to do compared to what actually happened. Like, blocking is not, like, it doesn't have any moral weight, all right? I want everyone to really stress this, right? Like, if I block someone, it means that for whatever reason, I don't want to interact with that person, right? And I think that a lot of people should take the same kind of approach. Like, there are literally, like, giant block lists of that you can use of people that a lot of people use for their own mental health and well-being, right? Like, don't feel weird about blocking people. Like, just don't. It's super weird. I don't know why people are, like, getting bent out of shape over it. If you're just, like, clearly trying to pick a fight with me and waste my time, and then if I offer you the ability to be able to talk to me in person about that issue and you just turn me down, then don't be surprised if I block you, because, like, you're literally just wasting my time. And I don't appreciate that a whole lot. I actually find that to be pretty insulting. So yeah, don't call everything that you don't like bad faith, and be respectful of people's time. And like, if I invite you on the stream to talk, then like, unless you are being super spicy, then I probably will not be. Like, yeah. Okay. Your bourgeois propaganda just activated my trap card. No one is entitled to not being blocked. Yeah, basically. More like rad faith. But yeah. I hope that doesn't like, I hope that makes sense to people. Like, this was like such a, like, I don't normally like doing drama, but there's like legit a problem on the left of A, demonizing anyone who does like meaningful political work, and B, calling everything that you don't like bad faith. Like, those are actually two really big issues that we need to figure the fuck out, or that we need to figure the fuck out of, because like, I don't know about you, but A, if you call everything that you don't like bad faith, then we're all just going to eat each other, because you can call anything that anyone ever does bad faith, and that will just go around and around until all of us are hating each other. And then we also won't be able to actually level real criticisms against people who are acting in bad faith. So 2 issues with that. And then secondly, I like being able to institute real meaningful change through electoralism. I'm doing that right now. People who follow me know that we're doing that right now. I think that's pretty cool. I don't think that warrants putting your head on a pike. That's just me. I feel like I shouldn't have to say that. I actually feel really weird saying that right now, but yet here we are. So, all right, that's the clip. Leftist Twitter be like, no, you're the bad. No, you're bad. Yeah, for real. Leftist Spectacle, see Twitter, yeah. The thing about this is, like, I really don't want this to become, like, I was, like, literally, I even tweeted at one point, like, I am becoming the Joker. Like, that was, like, my take on, like, I am becoming the Joker. Like, it is happening. And it's this kind of shit that makes me it just makes me really fucking close to going on, like, a lefty arc. I really don't want to, because I have a lot of really good relationships with people on the left. But unironically, anyone who is on the left who tries to like demonize me for being like respectful of my time, of my own time, and also who demonizes me for doing political work and activism, yeah, I want absolutely nothing to do with those people. Those people can go jump into a hole and rot. I do not care about them. You are not my friend. If you are literally gonna sit here and tell me that all the work that I'm doing is absolutely meaningless and it's not actually accomplishing anything, and actually I am morally in the wrong for doing it, then you are no ally of mine. Get out of my community. I want nothing to do with you. I want nothing to do with you. We still need Riley's communist revolutionary uprising arc. I do not care about communists or socialists or whatever in my community. Like I've said it before, I do not care. Just don't like fucking demonize me for the work that I'm doing, you know? Like I do not care. I'm pretty sure my entire admin team and my entire mod team is further left than I am. I'm pretty sure that's the case right now, you know? Like I do not care. Just don't fucking demonize me for doing the work that I do. And I won't demonize you for engaging in the advocacy that you want to. Keep it up, Riley. Don't bother with these purity testing leftists. Thank you. So yeah, all right. Taking any questions. How many viewers do we got? It was kind of weird that we had to like restart. Oh damn, 150 on YouTube, and then Twitch, yeah, 60. Damn, we lost a lot of people. Well, hey, while I have all of your attention, if you liked that drama baiting, then go ahead and join the Discord. Discord.gg/RGR. See this chat? See this chat happening right here? It's in my Discord. It's super cool because we have access to lots of good emotes and stuff. And hey, people in the chat, use the emotes. We gotta show the goods right now. We gotta make the sell. We gotta make the hard sell. Help me out here. So yeah, do that shit. And that would and yeah. See, look, there's a Doge. See that? And that's a hype. Those are lots of blob hearts and wow, that's a lot of discords. And oh, hello there, Tobin. Hello there. And lots of RGR emotes. All right. I'm done shilling. But yeah, so thank you, chat, for helping me. I don't like to shill too often, but I figure like once in between segments is probably good. Oh my god, that is a lot of... Oh my god, we have a ton of like RGR emotes. That's crazy. Discord more like Datcord. Oh shit. Shilling is self-care. I mean, like, as a streamer, it kind of is. I mean, like, the worst kind of shilling would be like if I supported my Patreon. But I try not to do that too often because I know that people don't have a lot of money right now. All right, so let's see. It's 9:30. Oh shit, we can't forget about the Old Spice. Oh yeah. All right, let's see. Hey, by the way, like, Fallout stream? Ooh, well, no, maybe. All right, here. Let me poll chat really quick. All right, I'm gonna just poll chat. We could either do... I'll just let you all decide. Give me 1s if you want to do Fallout. Give me 2s if you want to research trans athletes. All right, I'm gonna let you all decide, and we'll probably go for like an hour. All right. So 1s for Fallout, 2s for research. 2. I'm seeing a lot of 2s. Okay, cool. We're gonna go with 2s. All right. That's basically... All right. I'm seeing a lot of 2s. No, that's good, because we probably need to. Because basically, like, the problem that I'm observing is that, what do you call it? What do Fallout research? Honestly, it's a closer one than I thought it would be. But thank you for the poll. Let's see. Ambiance. I'm going to pull up some ambiance. Oh, let's go with Oblivion. There we go. That's good. Now it's not, like, so quiet. That's nice. Okay. Get the research out of the way, then we can have a more chill. Yeah, no, that's probably true. Okay. So let's go back to all of the literature. There's so much. I think that I need to basically... How long will you be streaming for? Probably about another hour or so. To like 10:30, 11. Somewhere in that range. I have some other work that I have to do tonight. Wait, can you use copyright music on Twitch? I think as long as I don't monetize it, then sure. At least I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I've used Oblivion music before, so I hope that it's fine. Or I'm going to bed. Yeah, no, have a good night. Let's see, YouTube. Congressional testimony. Oh wait, no, not congressional. All right. So basically, where we were at, I think that what I have to do, I have to start from the beginning. I think that trans athletes are actually like the hardest argument. Not that there isn't an argument. I think I basically got most of it laid out in my head. It's just that like there's like a particular order that we want to go through. I was actually talking with Jangles and also Jangles Science Lab for those of you who are familiar. Other cool content creator who's actually studied this extensively in the course of getting his medical degree. He's working on a video right now, basically going over all the same literature. So a lot is happening on this front right now as far as like doing research and like going over all of the totality of the data. And there are strong arguments. It's just that for me, yeah, base Jangles. Oh yeah, absolutely. Jangles is great. Yeah, go subscribe, follow, all that good stuff with Jangles. But with me, I think that what I want to do is I want to get all the sources and I just want to like get them in order chronologically and get the main takeaways from them. So maybe here, we'll do this. Now there's no time crunch for me because originally I was going to have a debate and the person conceded that debate. Jangles is great. Yeah, no, I know, right? Let's see. So, let's go ahead and just get all of these. Or actually, it's probably best. Let's get another document. Have you heard of the High Elves? Yeah, I wonder why. Wait, the Twitter person conceded the debate, LMAO? Yep. Yeah, I was going to debate a person on trans athletes, and they conceded. Yeah. Yep, so that's not happening. New doc with lots of bigly words. Yes, all the big words. Because I guess that's all that matters. Okay. So I kind of want to just go through, like, each source and get like all of the main things from them and then organize them accordingly. So this is 2010. All right. Now we're going to go through and get like the most relevant quotes about the reports, about the authors, introduction. Oh, why is this? Hold on. This is super weird. There we go. All right. This looks more normal. All right, cool. We'll highlight. Oh, y'all are talking about 5e shit, and I'm still on my Pathfinder 1e. Wait, what? Oh my god, I've never played 1e. Are you serious? That's amazing.
Stop! You violated the law. Pay the court a fine or serve your sentence. Your stolen goods are now forfeit. Then pay with your blood.
Amazing. Hey, right, Charlotte. Pathfinder 2e is very new. Oh, interesting. I have the original Greyhawk books I found at the used bookstore. Oh, shit. That was art? That was something. Discord light mode looks snazzy. Discord light mode just makes you blind. Tobin, I gotta go. Talk to you later. Have a nice stream. Love you. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, Tobin. Have a good night. Or, yeah, have a good day or night or whatever time it is for you. Love you. Or just play the stream in the corner. Also, by the way, friends of mine, I see that there's a lot of you in chat. Let me know if you want me to join the call. And, like, I can be in the call with y'all if you want to, like, have fun with the stream chat. Just, like, let me know. I also don't have to join if it would, like, throw off the vibe. But I see a lot of you in the friends chat, so just let me know. But I have 3. Wait, Kaiba? Kaiba, what the fuck are you doing in chat? Get out of here. I don't like you. You're ANCAP Kaiba. I'm not sure how I feel about communist Yuki, but I feel much better about ANCAP Kaiba. Or wait, no. I feel much worse about ANCAP Kaiba. Okay. Do blue. This was 2015. Okay, that's good. Short sight. This was 2017. I got a card games on motorcycles. Shut the fuck up, Kaiba. I'm hungry. What time is it? 9:57. Do places still deliver right now? Oh shit! Hey, 2 hours ago, Lex pledged $1. I don't know why I didn't notice, but thank you. I appreciate it. You're super cool and Pog, and I appreciate it. I don't know if you're in chat right now, but I see it here, and it's cool, and I see you. You are. I see you. I appreciate it. Oh, nice. I gained like 100 followers today. Now when I go up on Twitter, like now when I go up, I don't see, because it's weird, because before 10K, you're able to see like down to the, you're able to see like, for example, like 9,559 or whatever. Like you're able to see down to single digits. But now it's like 12.5K. So I won't know if I actually get more followers until I get 100 more. So whenever I go up a little bit, it's like, oh shit, that's 100 people. You know? So that's cool. Probably got a lot of followers from doing the Maryland Matters. Toss a coin to your streamer. Are you accusing me of cheating? I am very anti-cheating. I'm sorry. Who is the person who unironically coined the screw the rules, I have money? As long as we're operating in Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged universe, which we totally are. I will accept nothing less. Alright. YGOA is headcanon? Absolutely. Abridged is better than anime? Oh, that's absolutely true. Are you kidding me? Yeah, no, that's... Why is everyone still attacking me? You deserve to be attacked. Alright, I'm sorry, Kaiba. You are 100% deserving of the being attacked right now. I am sorry. I do not make the rules. Oh, I wonder. Maybe that'll work. I'm working on something. I'm working on a secret plan. I have a secret plan going. God. Well, that's really cool. Also, since the debate isn't happening, now on Friday we can just do game night. We can just make it like a straight like 5 solid hours of Fallout, which means we might get through 1 or 2 quests between all the crashes. So that'll be really exciting. I'm looking forward to that. Yugi boy. I don't like doing it. 5D is amazing. Selling all those dual cycles makes me feel so excited. I felt... Kaiba, I'm not sure how I feel about you. You're the pure capitalist, and I cannot get that headcanon out of my head on eating Kaiba. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that, like, I, Yugimoto, endorse Little Karibo. All right, hold on. That's... I didn't react to that. That's based. Archer, you gotta download the stability mod. I think I already have the stability mod. I downloaded all the mods that, like, everyone in my community told me to get, and I'm pretty sure that was one of them. Riley is slowly becoming more and more of a pure gamer girl streamer. Honestly, not, and I kind of wish I was, but, like, I tried doing, like, the ESO and research stream the other day, and I kept getting too distracted. Now, mind you, y'all are distracting me, but I figure this is, like, a better form of distraction, you know? Like, it's better for me to get distracted and talk to y'all than get distracted and play a game and you all just watch me. That's my opinion. I mean, I guess with a game, there's, like, more entertaining things to watch, but I'm also able to get more done this way, you know? And also, I like reading. Like, it's actually, it's a good practice to learn how to be able to, like, especially, like, learning to skim certain sections and be able to read, like, efficiently. It's a good skill. You pick it up in law school, but it's, you know, not necessary. You can pick that up anywhere. Yoink. Well, I will certainly install it if we don't have it already. So thank you, Mark. Appreciate it. Because, yeah, all this is about policies. Hold on. Oh, wait. Okay, Joe. background music on the stream is really calming. Yeah, I really like it. I think that the Elder Scrolls Oblivion soundtrack is honestly my favorite soundtrack. Partially because I was raised on it, so I'm biased, but also I just really like it. I'll do an Oblivion playthrough someday. Why we love ESO? Well, I mean, like, it's different from ESO's soundtrack. ESO's soundtrack is a little bit different. I think, well, they just have different places in my heart. I think for nostalgia, I prefer Oblivion's more, but that's just me. All right, I'm gonna go make edamame real quick, so I'll be right back. Yeah, yeah, I think that research streams are super chill. But if you want to have fun while you're watching the research stream, then join Discord. Do that. I see you. Do that. Do that right now. You know what? I think I have some extra cash, so I think I want to order. Well, I have plans for later, so that's cool. I'm making some edamame right now, so that's chill. Let's see. Oh, yeah. All right, let's see. All right, I'm gonna order myself some dinner. What should I get? What's there to get at like 10 p.m.? I could get McDonald's. Oh my god. How about no? I can get Wendy's. I could get. It's like slightly better. It's a lot of pizza. It's like a lot of pizza. Just like a bunch of fried stuff. Every place looks the same. It all looks like food to me. Well, yes, thank you, Shane. I appreciate it. You are being very helpful right now. Super duper duper uber helpful. Oh, fuck. This place has a crab cake sandwich. Yep. Okay. Done. Yep. That's what we're going with. Let's see. Do lettuce, tomato. Maybe vinegar? Sure. Crab cake sandwich? Yep, that's what you get for living in Maryland. What's up, fam? Oh shit, they have $6 French fries? Oh shit. Or wings, sorry. Absolutely, I'll totally get 6 wings. Bone in. Do that. Yeah, this is all right. This is a good order. Crab cake sandwich and wings? Yes, please. Oh my god. That is amazing. Fuck, that sounds good. I know, right? Listen, this is the real reason that you moved to Maryland, all right? So you can get a crab cake sandwich at 10 p.m. at night. I'm picturing basically a burger in my head. Yes, but it's made of crab meat. Can you imagine? This is heaven. Hold on. I think my edamame is about to be done. All right, I have returned with edamame. Because, yum. So what you're telling us is that you're ordering a Krabby Patty? Shut up. But also, kinda, yeah. Like, actually, unironically, kinda. I'm pretty sure, didn't they speculate that, like, the secret ingredient was crab? Like, isn't that a theory that went around online? I'm pretty sure it was. So, like, no, but also kinda yes? Actually, no, then it's just yes. Fuck, I'm gonna need to get grab some ice cream soon, too. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, chill. So, covers all those sources. Chill. Thanks for talking to Gammy. I didn't talk to Gammy. Gammy said that she can see it on Twitter, but thanks for the compliment. Yeah, no, I appreciate the compliment. But no, Gammy said that I guess she conceded, so I mean, like, again, like, I don't care. I don't know. She ended up learning more, than good for her. Means that Friday can be a gaming stream. Oh, I thought you did. My bad. Yeah, no, it's all good. Like, I'm pretty open. I don't think I've been as open before, but, like, I'm trying to make it so that, like, I'm more accessible for people to be able to talk to. At least as far as, like, having reasonable questions or disagreements. Riley, what's your point on Lego games? Lego Star Wars is amazing, and I will fight anyone on that. Facts don't care about my feelings. Yes, they do. Don't listen to those. RGR, prove you're a real gamer and duel me. Can I? Okay. Yeah, totally. Let's see. How's this looking right now? Let me switch this up a little bit. Let me take out Tristan. I like Tristan in there, though. Yeah, it's pretty good. Okay. West, casual. Wait, actually give me a minute. I want to find the Blue Eyes deck to use. Oh, really? Oh, yeah, you're cool. Yeah, just let me know when you find something. And just, like, at me in chat. I like Lys's take on veganism. Wait, what's Lys's take on veganism? I'm debating on whether water is wet. I don't care. I don't care. Sometimes, listen, there are some questions I love debating. There are some I absolutely have no interest in. I do not care if water is wet. What does it matter whether or not water is wet? Absolutely fucking nothing. At least to me. I'm sure it matters a lot to some people. Oh, Naomi said you'll debate me on veganism. No, I'm only gonna debate. Oh. Well, I mean, like, listen, I'm not gonna. All right. So when I say I'm pretty available, I'm only gonna like. I want to debate things like, as far as like being available. Maybe let me give this caveat. I'm not gonna debate people on things that I have really no stake in and that I have no interest in. Okay. If you want to debate me about veganism, I'm just going to tell you right now, I don't really care as much. Not necessarily because, like... Actually, it's not that I don't care. Like, as far as I'm aware, like, it's probably ethically good to be vegan. And I think that all the arguments, like, stand up scrutiny. I'm just not ready to take that on right now as an issue. You know? I was joking. Lol, I know you don't want it. It's all good. All right, cool. Drop your veganism take. Well, that's the thing is, like, I don't have one. I'm punting that ball until later on. I don't want to deal with the issue. Deal with it later. I recognize it's unethical to eat meat, but I do it because it's a bad but I do it anyway because I'm a bad person. Damn, I'm sorry. Honestly, it's probably true for a lot of people. Yay, lots of hot sauce. I will covertly green pill the whole server. Yeah, I don't care. You can do what you want. I mean, it's hard to avoid when the American diet. True. It's also hard to avoid if you're like if you don't have a ton of money. At least from my experience. And other people are going to come in the chat and be like, oh, but Riley, there are cost-effective ways to be able to do it. It's really hard to be able to do it. All right, I tried. I mean, like, I'm pretty good at cost-effective eating. Like, I mostly shop at Walmart for just about everything that I eat. It's just hard to, you know? Even if it's not technically impossible, it's just difficult. Why are y'all talking about court decisions? No. Wait, but Kira, like, why are you... I don't get, like... This data I've been trying to track down. This seems to be coming from a court case. Oh, from a court case? I don't know what court case you're referencing. Yeah, but why, like, what is this? Okay. I'm not sure what this is related to what I'm looking at right now. Hey, can you explain fast? Hey.
Okay, so you remember that article that you wanted us to look into, that review?
Yeah.
I'm looking into that review.
Mm-hmm.
And Table 3 is selected junior male records in comparison with adult elite female records. That's what I just shared a screenshot of on live chat. It doesn't have a citation for where that data's from, so I went looking into the text. I think I'm sharing my screen right now, if you want to take a look at that.
Oh, I don't see it. Oh wait, hold on. No,
Yeah, you're not on it right now.
Watching.
Yeah, if you see where I'm sharing, this is the text that it seems to be referring to. This text right here.
Okay.
So yeah, it's these two citations, 46 and 47 in the text. This has been described elsewhere and illustrates the true effect of an 11% typical difference on population comparisons between males and females. This is further apparent upon examination of selected junior male records, which surpasses adult elite female performances by the age of 14 to 15 years. I can't find any other citations to this data, so I'm assuming it's these two citations. That's the best I can figure out. They're not citing anything else in this section. These citations, 46 is this Coleman DL Sex and Sports, Law Contemporary Probabilities, which is this article here. This thing. This seems to be a review article that was written in 2017 by someone. I don't really know them very well.
Mm-hmm.
Dorian Lambelet Coleman. It doesn't really have any data of itself. It's a review article from Duke. So it's not very useful. The other thing is this legal case here. This is what they use as their citation.
Pastor semi.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
it's this case. This is what they cited.
Which has nothing to do with a trans woman in sports.
No, this has to do
is an intersex woman.
Yeah, this is about the intersex woman from South Africa.
Yeah.
Who is trying to get her legal right to compete in women's sports.
Yeah, so it's interesting because I was talking to Jangles, and I believe that Jangles is going over the same study right now. Jangles didn't explicitly tell me in what way, but Jangles said that there were a lot of problems with the study. So what I might do, could I ask, this is the 2021 that I asked you all to look into, right?
Mm-hmm.
Could I ask you to do me a favor and compile all of the problems you find with this so I can send it off to Jangles? Because Jangles is working on a video on this study and others right now, and that could be useful.
Sure. I got so frustrated I started digging into this person. I won't get into it on stream. I don't think that's fair to her, but she hasn't published anything on sports. She doesn't have anything in sports, health, sports fitness, anything of that regard. She has a low publication history for the last several years. I'm not sure why that is or anything like that. She seems to have a history of evolutionary biology, seems to be her background. So I'm not sure why she had this weird shift in course all of a sudden to this.
Yeah, that is super weird.
His question, should the, translate or language of the stuff, is that relevant?
It can be.
There is some weird language here. There's this switch between using transgender women and biological males a lot in the text, which it's a little eyebrow raising, especially when the key point stuff is given that biological males experience substantial performance advantage over females in most sports, and there's a lot of that stuff of language. It's shifting between the treating them as transgender women and then biological males. There's that shift.
And it's also at the end of the paper, there's this whole thing about women and people who are biologically male who identify as women, or something. So they also said something about intersex women.
There's a lot of the language. Sorry, Falcon. Sorry. There's a lot of the language in the way they structure it. Look at Figure 1, what I have on screen right now. Male advantage, female level for this figure.
That's weird.
It's not male level, female level. It's male advantage specifically. Table 3, schoolboy male record, elite female (parentheses adult record), emphasizing the schoolboy male age. I can't figure out where these ages are coming from, where this data is coming from. I don't know anything about it. I can't figure it out. It's very suspicious to me on where they're pulling this data from and what they're using. These could be like future athletes. These could be people who experienced very early puberty, who had huge growth spurts and are just who go on to become, they could be tip-top athletes. I don't know anything about these elite adult females that they're using. I don't know anything about this data.
Like I remember watching a Sargon video about how like women are inferior to men in every way, and one of the things he cited was kind of like one of those type. It was like something along the lines of that, like a sports club of women got defeated by a bunch of 15-year-old boys, and this shows that women are bad. It was that kind of thing. But he used basically that kind of same kind of table of like, look at 15-year-old, 16-year-old boy just defeating adult women in sport.
Yeah,
there's
just
like no other background besides that. It's like we're cherry picked.
There's just some weird, strange stuff and how some of this stuff. I haven't been able to go through all the citations yet, obviously, but just the little bit of time I've spent and the things I poked into have just frustrated me to no end, which is the reason I brought it up in the chat. Like, you don't cite these sorts of articles, and this is supposed to be a comprehensive review of transgender women in sports, and this is sort of stuff you're citing to make this point, and you're using this sort of language.
Right, and also this is a 2020 article, and it's really weird because when I read through it the first time, they literally avoid using any of the evidence or any of the studies that we all have read before on stream, which seem to speak to the contrary.
Yeah.
Which seems very weird to me. So yeah, all right, this is raising a lot of eyebrows. It seems like this is basically going to be, I mean, like, this came out just recently, so it's probably why, I think that the Paradox Institute guy made a video about it. From what Jangles told me, I think that it's being used in that video, so maybe that's the basis for the video. But otherwise, this may just be really new and not a lot of people have heard about it. Because mind you, hey, Jangles, you're in chat. Welcome, Jangles.
Thanks, Jangles. Glad to know you're on top of this, too. It is a terrible paper. I have been so frustrated as I've been reading it, too.
Yeah, Jangles, also, if you want, you can join. The Paradox guy just straight up adapted this paper. Fucking called it. All right, cool. By the way, Jangles, if you want to hop in the chat, we can drag you into the VC. Just, like, hop into the waiting room if you want to.
We're on stream right now?
Yeah, we're on stream.
Hi, chat. I didn't... Hi. I didn't know.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I just hopped in for a second. I'm sorry. Next time I'll announce myself. I mean, like,
yeah,
right
sorry.
now,
I told Riley she could drop in too, so we could talk about this. I realized trying to talk and chat to her wasn't working so well.
Yeah, but also
trying to get my point across on how awful this was.
I mean, there's only like 100 people watching right now, so it's a pretty small group.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, no, it's pretty.
I mean, it's totally cool. I just wasn't expecting it.
Okay.
Can I just say what a flex it is to say there's only 100 people watching right now. It's not that big of a deal.
True. Yeah, I don't know. Like, it's weird, right? I know that streaming is not like something for everyone to do because a lot of people can get like stage fright. But like for me, like even for as much of an extrovert as I was, like it did take me a while to get like super used to it. But now it's just like I do not even care. Like I could be speaking to 1,000 people right now, and it's like I would give 0 fucks.
Jangles is up in the waiting room if you want to pull him down.
Oh, nice. All right, Jangles, you're going for a journey throughout my Discord. I have to jump you a couple ways. Can I pull you down here-ish?
You can just right-click on him, or
yeah, you should be able to right-click on him and just.
Hey, Jangles.
Oh, there we go.
Hey, Justin. Hello.
There's some vibes in here.
You are in here. How goes it?
It goes. It goes.
All right, chill. How goes researching trans athletes on your end?
Oh, I gotta figure out some like levels here. What is so wild right now?
I'm sorry. What's that?
I might be having some. Sorry, something super loud.
It might be the music bot.
Oh, yeah.
And you
Music
can
bot down.
right-click
Right-click the music bot and turn it down.
Jangles might not be able to see it if he doesn't have permissions for the channel.
Yeah, well, let's just take out the music bot for a bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, Jangles.
It's all right. I'll just. Yeah.
We just kicked it out.
Well, don't be too mean. So I have another week of research left to do. I shouldn't have tried to do all this research the same week. I have like a big certification exam, but I wanted to.
Oh, fuck.
Strike while the iron's hot.
Hey, it's completely understandable. Like, don't rush it, obviously.
Nah, I really shouldn't be rushed. But a lot of the research I've been doing, I don't like to pull credentials, but I don't think that the authors of this study, when you're still talking about the Hilton Lunderberg study, right?
The 2021.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't think they know a lot about exercise.
Wait, what?
I'm getting a lot of either they're deliberately leaving things out, or they're making assumptions that they ought not to make assumptions about. And Zach does this even worse because, again, I don't like pulling credentials, but he has no background whatsoever in exercise science whatsoever.
Right.
And so a lot of the assumptions they make are just completely erroneous. Something Zach does in his video, and this paper does to an extent that I really don't like, is that they'll pull up all of these differences between average differences between men and women, and then just don't address them. Like, they'll pull them up, I guess they'll hope that people will assume that this is a big deal, and then just go on and cite a bunch of studies that didn't cite what they say they did. Like, so for example, bone density sounds like it's going to be something super important in sport.
Mm-hmm.
Right? I think most people, they hear, oh, these people have a higher bone density. That means they're going to be better in the sport. I have not seen any evidence to say that's the case. Once you have enough bone density in order to prevent injury, it's not really going to improve. Like, bone is not contractile tissue. Bone does not directly contribute to force anything other than the weight of the limb. But then again, it's still non-contractile tissue. It would be negligible in terms of sports performance. So as long as you have a bone that is dense enough to avoid injury, you have what you need.
So it's like a sufficient criteria, or it's like
there's
a sufficient condition. Like, once you just meet the threshold, you're fine.
Yeah, once it's strong enough, it's fine. Which a lot about strength as well. Like, once you are strong enough, being stronger doesn't necessarily help your sports performance unless it is a purely strength-based sport. Something that I think is incredible in this paper, it is when they are addressing some of the concerns brought up, like hemoglobin levels, endurance sport levels. It's on page, I highlighted it, page 208 of the paper. So they'll say, section 4.3, endurance, performance, and cardiovascular parameters. They bring up the Harper study, which it admittedly is kind of a weak study. And then they really begrudgingly admit that hemoglobin levels drop to CIS norms. Yeah, so hemoglobin levels drop to CIS norms. And I found another study on top of the ones that they cite. So hemoglobin levels drop to norms, and then they just make up a bunch of stuff that it's probably not enough. Hemoglobin levels drop. However, hemoglobin mass is not the only parameter that contributes to VO2 max. Other factors like capillary supply, mitochondrial content, and all that fun stuff. Heart size and contractility. Yeah, that's directly influenced by testosterone. 2, peripheral factors such as capillary supply. There's no good evidence to say that capillarization is different between men and women. It has way more to do with training. Mitochondrial content, same kind of deal. There's not a significant difference. It's all about, how well are you able to oxygenate your muscles? How well are you able to improve your VO2 max? Basically, the thing that matters with endurance sports is how much extra weight do you have to lug around, and how big is your heart to pump, fuel muscles with oxygen. Those are the two biggest factors. Everything else is ancillary. Okay. And both of these factors are addressed with HRT, with 6 months of HRT. Fat mass starts to become so we do not separate sport based on sex because men are bigger and stronger. We separate sport because pound for pound, men are typically stronger. So it's not how much muscle do you have, is how much fat-free mass do you have. And I don't see, so the next sentence in this is, typically, the increase in body fat noted in transgender women may be a disadvantage in endurance sports, of course, it's non-contractile tissue. In 90% of endurance capacities, like extra fat beyond what would be needed for like maybe long distance swimming, a little bit of extra fat is advantageous for like, because it helps you float. But beyond that, it's a pure disadvantage. And then they said whether this body composition change negatively impacts performance results in trans women remains unknown. Like, oh, we know that if you gain more fat for the same sport, it hurts you. But I don't know if trans women are like some kind of alien species where this wouldn't apply to them. So we're just going to say it's unknown.
Wait,
Thanks.
what? Holy shit. That is amazing. So wait, what do you think? Like, it's very weird because I feel like, well, I mean, I have several questions. First, I feel like this study should have been, because the first place I heard about it was when people in my community brought it up to me. I actually didn't hear about it from the Paradox Institute video. I didn't watch it. So, I mean, it was first brought up to me by people in my community. So I'm wondering, like, since it's new, do you think it's going to be, like, picked up by TERFs quickly? Do you think there was kind of, like,
Oh, yeah, I've seen it in multiple places.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so this is why it's going to take me another week. Probably another, even though this is my field, it takes a ton of research.
Sure.
Oh, yeah. Do you have any idea where that data from that table 3 came from?
Table 3. Table 4. Table 3.
Table 3, the selected junior male records in comparison with adult elite female records. That data. I tried to find it, and that's what I was mulling about on with Riley before you hopped in and joined us.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I wondered if this is another one of those assumptions that, like, you assume that, oh, these are just kids. They're going to be, they're not going to be fully mature. Like, this is very close to athletic peak territory. Like, somewhere between, like, 16 and 20 is when, like, a lot of, like, athletes will peak in terms of pure physicality. Because, it's like your muscles have enough time to adapt, you're on the late stage of puberty, and really importantly for a lot of athletes, injuries haven't started to pile up that you have to then work through. So this is not like the big slam dunk that you think it is.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm also eating edamame. No, because it's really interesting because, I mean, like, when I was reading through all the literature, and this is kind of why, like, I'm just going back over everything and just giving all the literature just another clean read-through and organizing everything to make sure that I have it just all in order. Because I don't want things like that to... Because, like, my impression is basically, like, from all the literature I've read, especially, like, concerning trans people specifically, like, it all seems to be pretty consistent except for this study. Like, literally, as I was going through everything, it was like, okay, this all seems to fit. This makes sense. This makes sense. This makes sense. This makes sense. I come to the study, and it's like, whoa! This is out of left field. This is from last year. This seems to be a review. But where's all the literature that I've been reading that this seems to either just, like, only vaguely touch on or ignore altogether?
Yeah, something I've seen pretty consistently, especially in, like, I think it's table 1, where they're just listing off all the advantages. They do a really bad job of telling you, is this, like, average between men and women? Is this normalized for body weight? Is this normalized for size? Because, of course, larger people are typically going to be stronger. They're larger people, taller people are going to have longer femurs, longer arms. This is not... Of course, that is the case. So they do a bad job of separating. So, for example, like VO2 max. This is the only place that I see them, like, really be honest about this. They'll give absolute values and then relative values. So absolute values for VO2 max. Larger people, regardless of how good of shape they're in, very often have larger VO2 maxes. VO2 max is the amount of oxygen your body can burn towards, like, aerobic energy. So it's the gold standard in measuring, like, your aerobic fitness. And if the study that they're citing for this, and I'm trying to remember off the top of my head, the study that they're citing this, where they're giving, like, the absolute values, didn't normalize. Like, they're giving you, like, total liters per minute, but you have to normalize that. So they get the absolute values, and the difference is 50% because bigger people burn more oxygen. Sure. And then when you go to relative values, that cuts that in half to 25%. And then if you go by fat-free mass, it cuts that down in half again. And the only difference remaining is the larger amounts of hemoglobin that men typically have in their red blood cells, which is heavily driven by testosterone, which means when you stop taking testosterone and go on a hormone replacement therapy, the hemoglobin difference goes away as well, as we've seen in like 3 different studies.
Right. No, that makes sense.
I'm also curious, like, just like what your chat thinks. Do you think, and I'm going to use just the language that a Turf would use, do you think that there's a difference fundamentally between a male muscle and a female muscle?
All right, chat, you got 5 seconds. Is there a difference between a male and a female muscle? Yes or no? I'm actually interested.
Let's say specifically in terms of like strength.
Yeah. Or specifically in terms of strength.
Yeah, the answer is well, yeah, the answer is no.
Yeah.
Like if you normalize for cross sectional area, a muscle is going to be as equivalently strong, because it's physiological cross sectional area, like how many cross bridges are in these muscles that dictate how strong this muscle is going to be. And so a bigger muscle is a stronger muscle, with all else being equal. Of course, there's neurological components, but those are just trainable, and they don't seem to be differently trainable between like men and women. Like those seem to be equivalently trainable. And so the thing that you're looking at with athletes, like I said earlier, it's not that men are bigger than women, it's that pound for pound, men are able to have more fat-free mass. Like women just have to have this, there's a higher cap of fat that they have to have in their bodies to maintain healthy, to be healthy. Like, you know, if body fat levels get too low in female athletes, they start to have problems. This is the thing, and this is by far the most important factor. And if with every single study on HRT, every longitudinal study that they bring up, that fat-free mass starts to flip.
Mm-hmm.
So the primary advantage is taken care of. It's done. Something super dishonest they do is that they'll say like, oh, well, they still, their strength only goes down 9%. But a lot of the like values that they give you are, again, they're not relative values. It's just people who are bigger are going to be stronger than people who are smaller. That's never been an issue. We've never separated sports by that. And we've done like weight categories and things like that. But it's like, I don't see them accounting for just the trans women might be just taller and therefore might have some advantages in strength that way, but you got to go pound for pound. That's the only way to do this correctly, and they don't seem to do a good job doing that. Also, grip strength is one of the primary strength measurements they use, and they said something I thought was hilarious if it wasn't so like infuriating.
Grip strength?
Grip strength. That is one of the primary. So grip strength. So they have this handheld dynamometer, and you squeeze it as hard as you can, and it gives you a strength readout.
Mm-hmm.
That's one of the
I've had to deal with that for a bit while I've been dealing with physical therapy for my hands, so I know about that.
You know about that, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that's one of the primary like measures of strength that they measured consistently over and over. You know why we use grip strength in strength measures like this? Because it's really easy. That's the reason we use it. It's the BMI of strength testing. Right, so BMI, it's great when you have a large population. You know, height, weight, that's it. You're done. Grip strength. Oh, here, take this. You know how to squeeze something? Okay, now squeeze this for me. It is not a good measure of overall strength. So, although grip strength provides an excellent proxy measurement for general strength in a broad population, like no, it doesn't. Like grip strength. Again, it's one of those things. Its correlation with actual athletic performance is tenuous at best. Like, because grip strength is one of those things. It is trainable like anything else, but oftentimes, like, you just need to hold things. Like, and again, as long as you're strong enough, grip strength is like it's not athletically viable in most situations. You want to think like big prime mover strength, shoulder strength, hip strength, knee strength, and all that fun stuff. And those are a lot harder to measure because they're a lot more sports specific. So this saying grip strength again, larger hands will help in grip strength because you're gripping the same dynamometer. You can get a better grip on it. I have small hands, and I have always sucked at grip measurements. So back when I was in college, I did a couple of these studies, and my grip strength was like right in the middle of like an average person. And then again, I was a power lifter at the time, lifting like 470 pounds. So, which is not to brag, is more than average. The grip strength wasn't a great comparison of this like sport specific task.
I'll be on just a moment. Thank
Yeah.
My Grubhub
So
is
this-
here. I'll be right back. Y'all can keep talking, all right?
Okay.
All right, I shall return.
Yeah, so I'm doing a video on this, and I have 3,000 words written so far, and
Damn.
it's looking like it's not halfway done yet. I'm gonna go.
Yeah,
overboard.
this
3,000 spicy words.
It's very
this
spicy.
is quite a topic, and I do not know anywhere near enough about it.
Yeah,
I can just tell it's so freaking complicated.
Hey, that didn't stop Zach Elliott.
Oh yeah, I can tell. Jeez, I
Yeah.
commend you for diving into this.
He put a video, not a tweet out to help like advertise this video a week ago. That's what started all this. And like he lists all these studies, and he just lists like the last name and usually the date. By the way,
oh,
that's a horrible way to cite a study in a vacuum.
I don't know if you're gonna go, Jangles, but before you do, just be aware that I don't know why there's a bunch of debates happening about trans athletes right now, which sucks because I feel like a lot of people. I haven't watched the debates. There's one with Sargon that happened today. I don't know how that
Wait,
went over.
Did it actually go through?
Did it
Was
go
that the
through?
Mouthy
Did it
one?
happen?
I know Malfi and Sargon was supposed to debate yesterday, and it fell through.
Oh, yeah. How? Oh wait, it fell through.
Yeah, he just didn't show up.
Are you fucking serious?
Sargon didn't. Yeah, Sargon didn't show up.
Oh my
when we
God.
debated him.
Imagine Sargon not showing. It couldn't be.
Yeah,
Damn.
Sargon did that with me and Jake too. Like he was an hour late.
Oh man.
That
Well-
feeling when you're so galaxy brain at debates that you just don't even show.
Well, what might
Yeah.
be good is that tomorrow there is. I'm not sure. You're familiar with Dylan Burns, right?
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
I got drunk on his panel show once.
Oh, cool. Well, tomorrow
For some
they're
reason,
having
I
a
haven't been
panel
back.
on trans athletes.
Yep.
I don't know if you're busy, but I imagine you could probably ask, and it would be easy enough to get you on, considering you literally.
I sent him a message. Yeah, I sent him a message saying that if someone drops out, to message me.
Okay.
I mean, I have to travel Friday nights, which is kind of lame. But
Okay.
so I'm hoping that hotel room in Wi-Fi is okay. But
All right.
I'll be ready.
All right. Well, if you can't, just like I would convey some of what you've told me to some of the other panelists, because I know that, like, for example, No Comment Chick reached out to me, and I think she's going to be on the panel. If not, she reached out to me because she was going to be on tomorrow. I'm gonna talk to her tomorrow night because she's asking me for help. If you want to be here, you're more than welcome.
If I can, sure.
And I'm probably gonna start. I'll start streaming somewhere maybe like 5-ish, so I can try and complete my doc that I am gonna be using tomorrow. Since I'm getting the impression I don't really have to account for this doc here, and it's probably best to leave for a video essay. Then I'm going to
I'll go for it.
yeah. Then in that case, I'll make my doc primarily over like the academic consensus otherwise, which should be easy. And I think I've got the argument kind of laid out, but I'll do some more hashing out over today and tomorrow. But yeah, it's just really weird to me because I felt like over the course of this week, I don't know why. I mean, like between a lot of debates happening right now, and also I'm not sure if you've been following the legislation, but like all across the nation, there's like so many trans athletic bans going on, like at a whole, like there's probably 20 different states considering like trans athletic bans right now, like unironically, and a lot of them have a really good chance of getting through. And so
Yeah,
it's just
I do not doubt that this paper comes up a lot, and so being as familiar as you can with this paper would be like vital
yeah.
to like helping push back.
Yeah, no, and I'm very sure of that. And so like it's awesome that you're doing this work because it's very vital right now, and I deeply appreciate it. But yeah, let's talk more about this since this is one of those things where it's about to become super relevant super quickly, you know?
Definitely.
All right. I'm going to go get my food, but if you're not back here, or if you're not still here by the time I get back, then it was great talking to you. If not, if you're still here, then I'll talk to you in like a second. I got to go get my food.
Okay, go get your food. I'll stick around for a little bit longer.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting oddly enough, I'm getting a different certification for personal training tomorrow, which is that's kind of relevant.
Yeah, that's cool.
If you don't mind me asking, what motivated you to go for a personal training certification, Jingles?
Oh, I've been a certified personal trainer for 10 years.
Really?
So this new certification is just specific to the one that I teach.
Very cool.
So I had 2 personal training certifications before this, but neither one of them were the specific organization that my school teaches. So I had to just went out and got this one.
Okay, that's super cool.
If I sound like I have a big head about this topic, it's the credentials. It's I have a bachelor's degree in kinesiology and a master's degree
You
in
have it to back
biology.
it up.
How dare you
Yeah.
speak from an actual
You definitely
place
have
of authority? Like,
You have the authority to back it up here, in this case, yeah. You know it.
It's like, this is my home court. Come challenge
is
me
my
in my
home court.
castle.
Just making like all these erroneous assumptions based on like stuff that sounds right, like the bone mineral density argument. That sounds correct. Pelvis. Men have narrower pelvises. That's probably relevant, right?
Have
you heard that before?
Exactly
I've heard-
how it would be relevant.
Yeah.
There's the only thing that it has nothing to do with gait. It doesn't impact gait whatsoever. It doesn't impact lifting mechanics whatsoever. The only thing it could affect is the Q angle. The Q angle is like the angle at which you're yeah, the angle of your knee. And if the Q angle is pretty high, which can be influenced by a wide pelvis, you might be more susceptible to knee injuries. But these are far more. This has far more to do with weak supporting hip musculature, poor landing mechanics, and a lot of that, surprising amount of it, is socially influenced. Like they've done research on mechanics, on lifting mechanics, so the different strategies that men and women will have when they're just picking up an object. And there's a significant difference, but they could not find any biomechanical reason for that difference to exist. And they're saying like their best guess is, well, women have developed a different lifting strategy that is socially influenced to like not show things that they might not want to show, or they're self-conscious about how this is going to make their body look in public, at least more so than men. So a lot of that is like, yeah, a lot of it socially influenced, and it really does. I don't like that tweet that he put out, where it was like just these 12 studies absent of like the titles of the study, so they're all really hard to look for. It's very clear that Zach doesn't know what he's doing, and I have questions about Emma Hilton and the other author of this study. I have questions if they know what they're doing. You know, like Tommy's a psychologist. I'll pull credentials when you're publishing in sports medicine. Like,
I heard what you said about Zach, and fucking true. Oh wait, what's this about people's publishing in sports medicine? Or are you talking about not Zach and the people he published as?
Hilton and Lundberg. So Hilton's a biologist, and then Lundberg is a psychologist, publishing in sports medicine.
I don't know if you heard this. I kind of went digging into Hilton's credentials, and I was confused why she was publishing on this topic. It really caught me off guard. I genuinely had to go and double check and make sure this was the right person when I found her. Like, I didn't think I was looking up the right person. That's how confused I was.
Sheriffs feel like they have a degree, a PhD in something completely unrelated. They must be an authority.
I've been diagnosed as a what's it called, a sociopath by a PhD, so by a psychologist with a PhD.
Sure, that looks great. Fam, this is the reason why Maryland is best state, because I can order a crab cake sandwich at 10 p.m. at night and have it delivered right to my doorstep.
Oh, Riley.
Yeah.
You have COVID to thank for half of that.
That looks so good.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I can probably stop sharing now.
This is the best state. Oh no.
Food ASMR stream.
There we go. That's what we're really here for.
Mm-hmm. Truly the best. This is. See, I knew what I was doing when I moved to Maryland. All right, let's see.
I mean, if you had to leave the South, then yeah, Maryland was probably a good idea.
I mean, out of all the places to go, honestly, like this is my hot take. I think that the best places are like Maryland and California, at least if you're trans, because those have some of the best like protections on the basis of gender identity in the nation. And Baltimore is really good because you're an hour away from DC and you're only 2 hours away from New York. And the cost of living is super low despite being in the city. So I think it's just like a really good place overall. People can say what they want about it, but I mean, I love living here. Like, it's great. I literally, like, when the inauguration was happening, I could just go down to DC. Like, I could just, like, I literally just woke up and I was like, oh yeah, the inauguration is happening. I'm gonna go drive down there. And then I did. And I met up with Dylan Burns, and we just casually hung out because you can just do that.
Because why not?
Yeah, like, hey, what
why
up?
not?
What's going on? Yeah. So no, that was great. I love living here. How much better is Baltimore than Arlington? Baltimore has, like, I'm trying to think. I mean, I haven't been to Arlington too much. Arlington feels, and this is just like based on my little amount from being there. I don't know if this is true for the entire city. Arlington felt more gentrified. Baltimore isn't quite. Baltimore probably has, like, higher crime, but the cost of living is probably lower, which I like. And also, I don't know, like, I just like kind of the feel of Baltimore. It reminds me a lot, like, culturally, as, like, Memphis did. Like, it has a lot of soul for a city, and I can appreciate that. Like, it has, like, I feel like there are some cities that, like, try to, like, play up that they have an aesthetic when really most people don't really care that much about the city. I feel like a lot of people in Baltimore actually care about the city, and I appreciate that. Like, Arlington has always felt very frat bro-ish to me. That's the impression that I've gotten from my times being there. Memphis is awesome. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate my fellow Memphian. Wait, are you? Hold on. Are you from Memphis originally? Like, fuck. I actually can't remember if you were from Memphis. Sorry, a friend of mine from college in chat. But yeah. God,
I'm allegedly from Memphis.
Wait, what?
I'm allegedly from Memphis.
Wait, what do you mean allegedly?
One time I was
Oh, you're
talking
from
about
NOLA,
being
Onyx?
From Seattle, and you're like, oh, you're from Memphis? And it's been a low-key meme for, like, months.
Wait, NOLA. What's NOLA?
New Orleans.
Oh, shit. Oh, my God, that's right. All right, Sean. No, I got you. All right, well, Memphis is pretty cool. I like Memphis. People can take a shot at Memphis. I like Memphis. If I was not worried about hate crimes there, then I would not mind living there. Also, I do like living on the water. I'm sorry, that is one thing. The river there is kind of water, but also you can't really do anything with it, because if you try drinking from it, you will die. And that's also true for the ocean, but it will kill you not as quickly. So I prefer
Probably
the ocean.
tastes better, though.
I mean,
the ocean probably tastes better, though.
Probably true.
I mean,
Yeah, no,
I
probably
feel
true.
I do feel that statement in my Florida soul, because I am surrounded by swamp, and I'm going to be moving across the country to somewhere where there isn't swamp, and I don't know how I'm going to handle that.
It'll be a lot drier, probably.
You don't have to fight off crocodiles to get to your car.
There aren't crocodiles down here; they're alligators.
Yeah.
Sorry, alligators. You'll just have to deal with, like, moose or something, depending on where on the other side of the country are you moving?
Greater Portland area.
Nice. Not that far away from me. Yeah, no. Then just don't go out in the middle of the wilderness and fight an elk or something.
Don't tell me what to do. First of all.
Okay, I look forward to your obituary.
Alright, hold on. It's 11. My brain is shutting off for the night. I'm closing down shop. Tell me who to raid into. Who should I raid into?
Let's see.
Who else is streaming?
Oh, also, by the way, if you haven't joined the Discord yet, then do so. Do that right now. What are you waiting for? Do it. Okay.
Dylan is doing Collins.
Who is doing it?
Dylan.
Dylan? Alright, I'm rating y'all into Dylan. Alright. Everyone's gonna start doing call-ins. I feel like I'm starting a trend now. Everyone's gonna fucking start doing call-ins all the time. Because it's great content. Because, like, not only is it, like, make for good convos and videos, but also it involves the community.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Alright, well, I'm sending off Twitch. Sending you off. Bye. Alright, and I'm gonna end the stream.